Guys, to the JCPenney here at Ross Park Mall. I told you guys I was going to make it down here. Let's go inside and let's go check it out. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. And like I promised, welcome to the closing JCPenney here at Ross Park Mall in what's officially marked as being Pittsburgh. Some people mark it as the Ross Township, but depends on, what they consider it. But it really doesn't matter. But the point is that this JCPenney is going to be closing here in September, right around in September 20th, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make it back here, but I knew it was a priority for me to get down here as soon as it announced that it was closing, because Ross Park Mall was the only mall in Pittsburgh I've never been to. I've been to every other mall, many of them multiple times, but for some reason I never made it here, but I knew it was a priority for me to get down here and see this. But it's just sad that it has to come in this circumstance. I mean, to see a JCPenney close is, never good at all, especially, because they've been around for a long time and I also work for them. But this one, though, is not that surprising, as we will get into the history here in a moment. But this store, it has already been downsized, so you can kind of see the writing on the wall. And this mall is a thriving, huge, high-end mall, so having a JCPenney here doesn't really suit the mall well, and I think that's probably why they ended up pulling out, because they probably just didn't make enough money, because this is a high-end place. The other anchors are a beautiful Macy's store, you have a nice big Nordstrom and a Dick's House of Sport, which are all expensive stores. Macy's is not crazy, but some things there can be really, really expensive, but it just doesn't fit the area well. Now, on the history of this JCPenney. So this JCPenney has been here since the mall first opened back on August 15th of 1986. So, as a matter of fact, this coming week, this JCPenney and will turn 40 years old, and that will be its last birthday we'll celebrate. But it's been here for a long time, and it served the community for many years. But just like I mentioned, it was downsized in 2019. What they ended up doing is they closed off in the second floor, and you'll probably see that throughout the video with the big wall and where the escalators were. And the only thing left on the second floor, which I did end up filming, is the portrait studio and the executive offices. All the rest of it is now blocked off, abandoned, and left behind. And you will actually see the parts that are abandoned, because I didn't walk through it, but I was able to see it through the old mall door. You can actually see into that. So that was pretty cool. And what the futures are for this site, that's the one thing that's really unknown. I mean, I do expect that it has a new tenant lined up. I did see a rumor on Facebook that apparently Bloomingdale's wants it. Nothing is confirmed, so I'm not going to say that that's definitely what's happening, but it wouldn't surprise me either, because Macy's announced as part of their Bold New Chapter that while they were closing down Macy's stores, they were going to build 15 new Bloomingdale stores. So, and they haven't really done any yet. I think maybe they have done one and that's it, but we'll see. I mean, and I do say this is also a high-end mall, so Bloomingdale's would definitely fit in well here, and I think that they would do well. But definitely something is happening here, because Simon Properties owns this mall, and Simon Properties owns 50% of JCPenney. So why would they force out their own company out of their mall? I don't think they forced them out. They claim that the lease was up and they couldn't agree to lease terms, but I think there's more behind that we don't know and whatever. But I do think they have a tenant lined up for this space. As I mentioned, it would be nice if it was Bloomingdale's. Personally, I would love Boscov's, but I don't think that would fit well in this mall. I mean, you never know. I mean, they've gone in other places before, high-end malls, but I don't think it would personally fit in well here. But me, as just a fan of the Boscov company, would absolutely love that, and I would come here and for the grand opening. Although I will say that no matter what comes in here, I will try to make it and for the grand opening regardless, as Pittsburgh is not that far from me. It's only about 3.5 hours, depending on just how traffic is coming down. So if it does end up being a department store, no matter what it is, I would definitely come down here and do a video of the grand opening and see the difference from when the store was JCPenney to what it is now. But I don't want to say any rumors or speculations, because we don't know yet. But I would expect shortly after JCPenney leaves at the end of September that we will see something come out. If not right then and there, probably in January after the holiday season is over. But I don't think Simon's going to leave this space empty for long. This is a thriving high-end mall, like I mentioned, and having a big empty anchor is not what they want. I do think that already having having the one floor blocked off was probably not a very good look for them, but they probably had years left on their lease, so they couldn't really do much. And back in 2019 too, Simon and did not own JCPenney yet either. But only time will tell. But anyway, I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This is a pretty nice store when I was here. I mean, employees seem nice, and there's a lot of people here. I do think a lot of that is due to the clothing sale, but maybe there's a lot of loyal shoppers here. And I will say they've done some nice and remodels of the store, and from when they shrunk it down, that I do think do look really nice. And it's a shame that they put money into the store and now it will be closing, but it is what it is. Can't really do much about that. But before we go any further, I'd like to say one thing. To all the employees working here, I wish you nothing but the luck and in your future endeavors. And wherever you end up going, if you end up transferring to another JCPenney or you end up staying in retail or wherever you go, I wish you all the best of luck. I'm sorry that the store is closing and it's the end of the chapter for you, but know that it is not your fault at all. As many of you that I talked to when I was here this day, you were all very nice, very helpful, and it's sad to see this place go, but this is why that I do what I do. This is why that I travel across the country and I document retail history, because this is history, and it's important for me and many other people. There's dozens of us in this hobby and community to just document these stores and just show what was once here. And this has been here for 40 years, so a lot of people have many memories, and I think that's just so important. In any event, though, the video and will be ending shortly, so I will be signing off here. If there's any time left, and I will throw in a quick soundtrack, but I don't think there'll be that much time left anyway. But if you guys do enjoy, you know the drill. And make sure hit like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content. I still have a lot of exciting videos coming soon on this channel you don't want to miss. I'll be getting back into the swing of things of my Maryland and DC videos coming up next. Because I do have a lot of videos from that. But in any event here, I will be signing off. And by the way, shout out and to my friend Andrew too. You're actually seeing him at the end of this video waving, but shout out to him. He's one of my good friends, and if you feel free and go over to his channel, give his channel a like and tell him that I sent you here. He's been doing this for a long time, and just please do that for me. But in any event though, and I will be signing off. If you guys do enjoy, you know the drill. Make sure hit like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you all later, live from the former JCPenney here at Ross Park Mall in Ross Township, Pennsylvania. Alex Weinsheimer's out, and I will talk to you. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching the JCPenney here at the Ross Park Mall in Ross Park, Pennsylvania. We didn't have time for the mall today, but we'll be back. This is my main priority, was to see this. I know you guys wanted to see this, so that's what we're here to do. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you all later. Live from Ross Park Mall, Alex Weinsheimer's out. I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye-bye, guys.